Cardi-B says Trump is ruining the sex game.
You know how you know that the economy is bad? Because not even the prostitutes is getting fly. Where have you seen a hoe with a good Chanel bag? Where have you seen a hoe with a good Chanel bag? Bitches was buying Chanel bags like they was fucking female rappers. When have you seen a bitch with a chain with her name on it? Huh? Where have you seen a hoe with a chain with her name on it? Where have you seen a bitch pop out with a fucking good Birkin? Even the prostitutes going through it. The hoes was selling pussy for $10,000. Now the bitches is going for $2,500. Donald Trump was never for the poor people, for the white poors, for the black poors, for the Spanish poor, for the Asians, for the Indians. He don't give a fuck about none of y'all. And guess what? When I talk about poor, I'm not only talking about poor people that's under poverty. To him, even millionaires are poor. He don't give a fuck about the millionaires like me neither.
What up, where's your boy Charles Brown back again talking fact. Hit that like button and subscribe and notification bell. Keep sending those Cashapp to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. Listen, Cardi-B said your man Trump is out here scaring the hoes. He shall not be named is scaring the hoes, gang. He messing up all the whole game is messed up. The whole streets is all messed up. You know Cardi don't be knowing what to say. Out of her mouth, man, she be saying way too much, gang. We gotta calm this girl down. Let's just be honest. I thought this was funny. The only reason I'm doing this story because I thought it was funny. She be going on these rants, gang, and if you listen to the whole story, she has no basis, right? This is all assumption, but it's a funny assumption that they basically lowering their prices out there on the streets and in the strip clubs because the economy's so bad. Gang, the economy is really bad. What happened to the price of eggs and milk? Like, what happened to all those campaign promises that he was going to solve the price of bread and all this shit? Everything was going to be, we're going to be in the greatest. All the voting was supposed to be for how great it's going to do with the economy. Well, I ain't see that happening, gang. People losing their SNAP benefits. People losing the damn Medicare about to get, like, it's going to get dark, gang. It's going to get real bad at the end of the day, right? But I'm not getting political right now. We're just going to have a conversation about this because I feel like this is it has to be. It has to have some merit to it because guys ain't making as much as they used to be. So they're going to come down on the non-essentials, right? Well, I don't know. Some of y'all say this is essential, right? But let me read this article, man. Cardi-B claims sex workers are dropping their rates because of Donald Trump's economy. Listen, man, until that SNAP benefits come back and them food stamps come back, y'all might be, guys, you might be shit out of luck. I'm just going to be honest. Let me continue. Cardi-B went off in a fiery rant aimed at Donald Trump and his supporters during an Instagram live stream. Cardi says that the economy under Donald Trump has gotten so bad that sex workers are having to lower their rates. Fellas, this might be the time to jump out the window. Let's just be honest. If you might break that piggy bank, you might get some 2-for-1 deals, gang. I'm just going to be honest. Let me continue. Cardi says that the economy under Donald Trump has gotten so bad that sex workers are having to lower their rates. She vented about the state of the country during a live stream on Instagram over the weekend as caught by Complex News. Quote, you know how you know that the economy is bad? Because not even the prostitutes is getting fly. Where have you seen a hoe with a good Chanel bag? Bitches was buying Chanel bags like they was effing female rappers. Where have you seen a bitch with a chain with her name on it, huh? Where have you seen a bitch pop out with an effing good Birkin? Damn, this kid can't even buy a Birkin. Them Birkins, but you got to be on a list to even get a Birkin bag. I don't know how this works, but I think you can't just buy a Birkin. I might be wrong because I ain't never bought a Birkin. But I think you got to be invited to buy a Birkin. Maybe I'm bugging out. Even the prostitutes going through it. The hoes was selling P for 10 grand. Now the chicks is going for 2,500 because the effing economy is so bad. Man, your man, he who shall not be named, he promising them stimmy checks. They ain't come yet. At first it was 2,500, now it's 1,500. This shit, y'all don't care. As long as he promising, y'all jumping for joy. I saw your boy say cheese. Every time Donald Trump makes some kind of promise, he running. He's probably like, hey, Sean, you guys calm down. Sean, calm down. Stop promoting all these goofy promises this guy keep making. You the first one to go and promote it. I don't know what's going on. We've been seeing this for the last 4 or 5 years, though. There's certain sites that just, Just doing way too much lock and barrel. They lock, stock, and barrel with this guy. That's why this guy's in office. You can pretty much tell what's going on. Him, academics, these people. Every time Trump make a promise to do this, that, and the third, this niggerish shit, these motherfuckers run out and promote it. Y'all gotta stop that shit, man. All you gotta do is kind of hint that he gonna do something. These people run out and start doing handstands, right? Let me continue. From there, she turned her attention to Trump and his supporters. Quote, Trump was never for y'all poor MFers. Trump was never for the poor people, for the white poors, for the black poors, for the Spanish poors, for the Asians, for the Indians. He don't give a F about none of y'all MFers. When I talk about poor, I'm not only talking about poor people that's under the poverty line. To him, even millionaires are poor. He don't give a F about the millionaires like me neither. And that's facts. Like, Trump only really care about the ultra rich. That's why a lot of things are being put in a place where they're gonna take from you and give it back to the rightful owners, the 1%. They're tired of this stuff. Well, first of all, they gotta just build and destroy. It's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother thing going on, gang. And you know me, every now and then I drop a video talking about that. It's coming soon. It ain't coming right now, but at the end of the day, we do know that a lot of this chaos is because they want to put the money back toward the upper crust, the 1% or the 5% or the 15% who really got a real bag of money. They don't believe in spreading that wealth, gang. They're hoarders, and it only makes sense that they keep the money because they feel like they know what to do with it. They know how to dispense it right where it needs to go. If the people have too much money, you lose your workforce, right? You lose your power over them because if we're clamoring for money, we take our eyes off of them. Right? If we're scrounging and scraping, working 9 to 5s every day, going out our way to just maintain and keep our head above water, like good times, right? If we're doing that, we're so focused on that for running and grabbing every single penny and dime that they're gonna give us, then we forget that them motherfuckers sitting over there with almost all of the rest of the money to themselves. If we really knew what was going on, we would storm their ass and take the money and disperse it evenly. But we can't because we're so caught up in the tomfoolery of the everyday struggle of just trying not to die and trying not to starve. So if they can keep you worrying about starving, then they can keep your mind off of them up in their castles and wherever they're at. But that's a whole nother situation. We'll get to that another day. Let me continue. Cardi concluded by bringing up a viral clip of her mispronouncing Trump's name. These are the type of things I was trying to tell y'all about when I be talking about Trump administration, but all y'all cared about was me saying Trump. Cardi be saying she be saying some shit, man. I'm just gonna be honest. But end of the day, man, y'all don't want to hear no matter who the messenger is because you've already been hypnotized. Some of you, I know some of you are rocking with me and you understand what's going on, how severe it is out here in this world. But this is a lighthearted post, but at the end of the day, it's a real post because the issue is everybody's been affected. You, me, in one way or another. People losing their health care, people losing their SNAP benefits, they're losing their homes. The government is shutting down by design. A lot of this stuff, gang, is built and destroyed, and they need to keep you weak and scared so you don't become strong and independent, right? It's a whole different animal. When the rabbit get the gun, it's a different animal. You the rabbit right now, right? So your best bet is to try to get that gun, but they're going to make sure you so unfocused and so worried about scrambling every single day for the little bit of crumbs that they letting you get that you ain't going to be a threat. I'm going to leave it at that, man. Listen, this ain't about Cardi-B. This is bigger than Cardi-B. It's bigger than the whores in the streets that can't get the Birkin bags. This is a whole nother social issue that we got to deal with. I'm going to leave it at that, man. CLBMG. Listen, every Wednesday night we go live on the What Show. Me, TJ, and Flares. We might discuss this. Also, head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. They ship all over the continental U.S. And I got a Patreon account coming out real soon. I'm going to let y'all know. Tap in. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.
Get my coat, get my sheepskin, grab my wallet, get my pocket knife, and get that hat right there. We out. Grab my pocket knife too. Let's go. When I first came to the city, niggas didn't believe me. I just wanted to join a team and throw assist pass easily. 6 man off the bench, alley-oop pass freely. Suit up for one game and hope a scout might see me. But nah, niggas is greedy, wasn't rocking with him. Unplugged the scoreboard, put a lock on the gym. Told me to power forward, point guard at the rim. And left me with no center and a ball full of phlegm. Not knowing that I'm a dog, a Rottweiler within, with the heart of a pit bull that don't bark for pretend. My bites cut deep, break the bone and the skin, with the level of hustlenomics you do not comprehend. So first I took a block down on the west side end, and then secured a spot with some goons and some kin, and then sent out some flyers, let the games begin. And in 6 months time, the city like that's him. Oh yeah, he the one that moved the hustle to the burbs. And yeah, he the one that knocked the hustlers off the curb. And yeah, he the one that set up shop without a word. And he the one that got it cracking, and all he did was rapping by the Hooters. I kept killers from being shooters. Put a mic in a thug's hand, now he loyal like Pats fans. Take a man off the streets past the needles and crack cans. Promise mama to keep him safe, then put some food in his face, and he'll kill for you. But I don't need him for that. Click like, click share, tell them bitches we back. Share the whole location, tell them niggas where we at. Cause we out here and we ain't the cheese, we the trap.